Running tips here, and this is the best running channel on YouTube. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe down below. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Thank you very much. Let's get started into today's video. Today's video is a short 5-minute video of my top 10 tips for beginners. I think they're really useful, and if you're new to running, please watch to the end and listen to every tip. Let's get started. And tip number 1 is to invest in a pair of trainers. Normally with beginner runners they have some old worn out shoes that don't fit them. This probably means you have a higher chance of getting an injury. I'm not saying spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on trainers, but go to a specialised shop near you so you can find some trainers that are perfect for your running style. Even though it may cost a bit, it's definitely worth it in the long run, as many trainers last you over a few years. And tip number 2 is go for distance. Like Hercules says, you need to, at the start, go for longer distances. It should be your aim instead of speed. And tip number 3 is rest days are training days. Rest days are very important and you need them after runs. This is because your body needs time to recover. However, you don't want it to be so that when you're resting, you're being really lazy and eating unhealthy food, as this will have a negative effect. And tip number 4 is to join a running group. Around you there'll be loads of local running groups for your ability that you can join for free or very low prices. I'd really recommend doing this, as it's a great way to socialise and meet new people. Also, every Saturday there's a park run, and there's likely to be one very close to your location, so it's a great way to race and meet new people as well. If you aren't local to a parkrun or a club, maybe join a Facebook group where you can speak to other people from across the globe about running specific topics. And for tip number 5, you need to make running a habit. You need to find what inspires you to run and make it less of a chore and more of a hobby. And tip number 6 is to build mileage gradually. You should imagine like a mountain. Start off small and then build your way up. When you're a beginner runner, you don't want to be starting off with marathons. But if the aim is to get a marathon, then start off lower distances and build your way up. And tip number 7 is don't dread walking. When you start running, it's not embarrassing to walk. It actually means that you can take a breather and then carry on with your run. So when you're doing walking in your running sessions, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. And tip number 8 is to keep a training log. This could be on your phone, in a notepad, or an app like Strava. This is so over time you can see how or when you've improved, or if you haven't improved, you can see which sessions helped you the most. And the penultimate tip 9, is to mix in cross-training. This means other sports as well as running can help improve your speed. For example, take part in leisurely activities like swimming or cycling or go to the gym. These all have a positive effect on your running. And tip 10 is to set small achievable goals. This motto, SMART, explains what your goals need to be like. They need to be specific. This means they have to be suitable for what you want in running. They need to be measurable, which means you can compare them so you know if you're improving. They need to be achievable, which means that you can reach these goals. They need to be realistic, so you can understand that you can get these and they can't be too daunting. The last one is timely, so you know that these goals will take time for you to improve. Okay, that is my top 10 tips for beginner runners. Comment below if you found any of this useful, and make sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video if you liked it. Thank you, and I'll be back soon.